city full of lights, noise, and people always on the move. Mumbai, 2012. In the middle of it all was 24-year-old Sheena Bora. She had a good job at Mumbai Metro, a boyfriend named Rahul, and dreams of building a great life in the city. Everything seemed normal, but on April 24, 2012, Sheena suddenly disappeared. She didn't answer calls. She didn't come to work. Her phone was switched off. It was like she had just vanished. Rahul tried calling her again and again. Days passed, then weeks. Finally, Sheena's mother, Indrani Mukherjee, told him not to worry. She said Sheena had moved to the United States for a fresh start, and she didn't want to talk to anyone. Rahul believed her. Everyone did. No one filed a missing person report. No police search. Nothing. For the next 3 years, people thought Sheena was happily living abroad. But here's the shocking truth: Sheena had never left Mumbai. She hadn't even left that night alive. There was a secret about her family that she had started to talk about. A secret so big that someone close to her wanted it buried forever. August 2015, 3 years after Sheena vanished. Mumbai police got a tip. It led them deep into a forest in Raigad, about 100 kilometers from the city. There, hidden under the soil and burnt leaves, they found human bones. The smell of petrol still lingered in the air. Tests confirmed the remains were Sheena Bora's. This was not a disappearance. This was murder. Police started digging into her life, and all the clues pointed to one shocking suspect: her own mother, Indrani Mukherjee. The news spread everywhere. People couldn't believe it. How could a mother kill her daughter? But then came a twist no one saw coming. Sheena wasn't the stepdaughter Indrani claimed she was. She wasn't even adopted. She was Indrani's biological daughter from a relationship years earlier. And the man Sheena called her brother? He was her real biological brother. Indrani had lied to everyone for years. In Mumbai's high society, she was known as a successful, glamorous woman. But Sheena had started to speak about the truth, and that truth could have destroyed Indrani's perfect image. Now the question was no longer what happened to Sheena. It was, why would her own mother want her dead? April 24, 2012, the last night of Sheena's life. Indrani asked Sheena to meet her for dinner. Sheena agreed, not knowing it was a trap. That night, Sheena got into a car with Indrani's ex-husband Sanjeev Khanna, and their driver, Shyamvar Rai. As the car drove away from the busy city, Sheena sat in the back seat. Somewhere along the route, the plan was carried out. She was strangled to death. Her body was stuffed into a suitcase. They drove through the night to a lonely forest in Raigad. There, they poured petrol over the suitcase and set it on fire. The flames lit up the dark forest for a moment. Then all that was left was smoke, ashes, and silence. The next morning, Indrani told everyone that Sheena had left for the United States. She even sent fake emails from Sheena's account to make the story believable. For 3 years, no one suspected a thing. But in 2015, it all fell apart. The driver, Shyamvar Rai, was arrested in another case. In custody, he confessed everything about Sheena's murder. Indrani, Sanjeev, and Rai were arrested. The case shocked India. People asked the same question over and over: how could a mother do this to her own child? Even today, many believe we still don't know the full truth about what happened that night. And in the quiet forest of Raigad, the memory of that burning suitcase has never truly faded. After the arrests, the case exploded in the media. Every channel, every newspaper carried the headlines: a high-society mother accused of killing her own daughter. In court, Indrani claimed she was innocent. She said the driver was lying, that Sheena was alive and living abroad. But the DNA tests from the Raigad forest told a different story. Prosecutors painted a chilling picture. This wasn't a random act of violence. It was planned. The motive? To protect a secret and an image. But here's where the mystery deepens. Some believe there's more to the story. Some think other powerful people may have known the truth. Others suspect there was a financial angle or a deeper family feud that was never revealed. Years have passed, and while the case has seen multiple hearings and twists, one thing is certain: Sheena Bora's life ended far too soon, and in the cruelest way possible. Her story is a reminder that sometimes the most dangerous secrets aren't kept by strangers. but by those we trust the most. And somewhere, in the quiet shadows of Raigad forest, the echoes of that night still linger, waiting for the full truth to be told. The Sheena Bora case has become more than just a murder trial. It's a symbol of betrayal, ambition, and the price of lies. Documentaries, books, and countless news debates have tried to piece together the full story. Each time, new details surface. A witness changing their statement, a piece of evidence re-examined, a question left hanging in the air. But one thing has never changed: the image of Sheena, a young woman full of life, her future stolen before she had the chance to truly live it. Even now, some of her friends and relatives believe the case isn't over, that there are still people who know more than they have said. Some even claim Sheena herself had hinted she felt unsafe. But no one realized how real the danger was. As for Indrani Mukherjee, her name will forever be linked to one of India's most chilling murder mysteries. Whether she's guilty as charged or not, her life, her image, and her family were destroyed the moment Sheena disappeared. And perhaps that is the cruelest twist of all, because no court verdict, no breaking news, and no amount of justice can bring back the truth exactly as it happened on that April night. Somewhere between the lies and the silence, the real story still lurks in the shadows.